What's up trainer, POKESHADOWz is here, and in this video we are going to feature double water type Pokemon. First is Swampert and another is Valorant. Our third Pokemon going to be a Grintina Alter Form. Grintina is running Acing Power as a charge attack, and this team helps me to push my rank in previous season. Let's see this team is still relevant in this season or not. Now let's jump to the battle. We are going to lead this team with the Swampert, and my opponent is leading their team with the shiny Valorant. We both have shiny Pokemon. Fortunately, my Valorant is also shiny, and we are going straight for the Earthquake. Let's see my opponent is going to block or not. My opponent blocked the charge attack, which is bad for us, and I am thinking that he is going to break. That's why I'm not going to block. And it is a break. It is a icicle spare, and I think from this range I might get KO by the icicle spare. That's why I block and I outpace and able to rescue the earthquake. Let's see my opponent is going to use his shield or not. My opponent decided not to block that charge attack, and I think Swampert didn't have any role in this battle. That's why I like the Swampert 10, and after that we swap to the Grintina and going to catch Ice Spare on our Valor, and we succeed in that. And as well as Grintina also has charge attack, and they swap to the Talonflame. Talonflame, my opponent plays good because I think Grintina once shotted the Talonflame with the insane power. That's why I told that. And here we are not going to block that charge attack. It's a flame charge. Be able to reach to another icicle spare. Lexi Cannon Flame is going to block that charge attack or not. Cannon Flame decided not to block, which is also good for us. And I think from this HP, Grinkina able to farm down the Cannon Flame. And here our Valorant get KO'd and we able to farm down the Cannon Flame with 3 Psycho Claw energy. And let's see which Pokemon come. It's a Valorant, and we are going for the Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is enough to kill him, and my opponent uses the Seal, which shows that his third Pokemon is weak against the Grintina in some way. Be able to KO the Valorant, and his third Pokemon is a shiny Snow, and I think Snow is not running a Powder Snow. We saw that he might not have a Weather Ball. We go for the Insane Power. Insane Power is not enough to one shot the Avasno because he is also a grass type. Another ancient power is also not going to enough and be able to farm down the Avasno. Good game. Jump to the next battle. Shiny Swampert versus Shiny Grinkina, and Grinkina is back in front of Swampert because Swampert is not as shiny as well as Grinkina is bulky Pokemon. We are going to absorb that Dragon Claw. We will go for straight for the EQ, and let's see my opponent is going to respect that or not, and that game mode helps my opponent a lot in many game. I didn't able to touch that bubble. Here we able to reach to going for the overfarm and now going for the hydro canal as a bait. Let's see my opponent is going to block that charge attack. No, my opponent decided not to block. I think there is no need to save Swampert. That's why I'm going to let Swampert die. We both have two shield, and here I throw my getting Kina. I am expecting that he might have a Charizard or a Swampert. That's why, and it's a Swampert. So he might have Venusaur kind Pokemon, and it is a Charizard or Swampert. Let's see which Pokemon is his third Pokemon. Going for another Dragon Claw. That's why I swapped to the my Grinkin rather than a Valorant. Here we are not going to block that charge attack because Swampert Valorant can handle a Swampert easily. Going for another Dragon Claw. Again, I wanted to through, but we loses the CMP. It's a Hydro Cannon. That Hydro Cannon is not going to enough to kill the Swampert. Going for the Dragon Claw. I didn't think Swampert will going to block, and Swampert decided to use his shield. And here we get a advantage, and his third Pokemon is a shiny Venusaur, which is good for us. We all had the two shield advantage. Collecting energy, now going for the Ice Skull Spear. First Icicle is going to get blocked. It is, and after that we able to outpace the Venusaur and able to reach to another Icicle Sphere, but I didn't think it is enough to KO him. It is not enough, and my opponent Venusaur able to reach to Frenzy Plant. We are going to respect that charge attack and going to block that. charge attack as well. And here Swampert come. We outpace the Swampert, and I think from this race, this ice skull spear will be enough to kill the Swampert. Good game. Jump to the next battle. Swampert versus Agram. It's a positive start for us finally. And they swap to the Snorlax, and Snorlax has running a league which is bad for Grinkina. That's why we swap to the our Valon, and my opponent Snorlax will throw superpower, which is good for us because we block that charge attack, and he also get debuff. Now going for the EQ directly, and my opponent didn't expect it. That's why he didn't block that charge attack, and I think he's already give up, so there is no need to block that superpower. Yeah, there is no need overcharging and now going for the ice color spear. And I think from this range Snorlax will not going to survive from this ice color spear. It is, and let's see which Pokemon is coming. Aggron come. Didn't able to reach to Eco. I should go for the bet, but we lag in that. And his third Pokemon is a Venusaur. Now Grinkina is bulky Pokemon, so there is no need to worry. Grinkina easily going to handle a Venusaur. It's a frenzy plant. Overcharging. Now going for the Dragon Claw. Let's say Venusaur going to respect that on down. Venusaur didn't block that shadow. Venusaur have a shield advantage. That's why it is I am thinking might the game can be done if he play rightly and able to reach to Dragon Claw. The previous charge attack is a CMP type and my opponent uses block that charge attack which is also good for us. We are also going to block that charge attack because Grintina HP is very low. And after that they swipe to the aggro. We also swipe to our Swampert, and Swampert can easily handle any charge attack coming from the aggro. It will not going to one shot. And after that we overcharge and now going for the hydro cannon. Probably going to get blocked. It is blocked, and after that we able to spam back to back hydro cannon. And from this range, I think it is enough. No, it is not enough. But thanks for energy. It will really help us to clear the Venusaur. Venusaur didn't able to farm down the Swampert and be able to destroy hydro cannon. And it is enough to clear him. Good game. Jump to the last battle, and it's a Swampert versus Crobat. And it is a little bit of lagging. My opponent is lagging. After that, they swipe to the Gyarados, we swipe to the Valorant, and we loses a CMP. It might be a crunch. It is a crunch. Our defense fall, which is bad for us, but it is. But I think Valorant can handle easily. Going for Ice Skull is sorry, able to reach to another Ice Skull player and also outpace the Gyarados and my opponent Garagas block that charge attack, which is also good for us. And we are going to save our balance because I think we might outpace Garados and enable to reach to another Ice Skull Spear, and we succeed in that. And I think from this range, Garados isn't going to survive if he is not going to block, and that happened. And let's see, we get a swap advantage. We both have equal shield. After that, his Shadow Venus outcome. It is a shadow which might give us a travel, and he is already a energy advantage. We are not going to block that charge attack. It's a frenzy plant, not going to give that much amount of damage. And going for the ancient power, which will going to give super effective damage. And I am using a wrong Swampert. Sorry, this Swampert have a surf. It is not have a hydro cannon. I by mistake I didn't able to reach to able to select that that is bad for us. I forget that I had another Swampert and which is also a shiny with good IV. Here we lag little bit going for another surf and I am undercharging, but after that I think Swampert is already low, so there is no need to undercharge back. We didn't going to give that much amount of energy to the side of Venusaur. We are going to block that charge attack. It might be a cycle. We didn't take a risk, but we had a energy advantage, and I think two Dragon Claw is enough to KO the Venusaur because he is already a Psycho, and Psycho Pokemon is very fragile. Going for another Dragon Claw, it is not enough, but I think three Psycho Claw is enough. He able to reach to another charge attack, but Grantina is bulky, it is not going to kill. Sorry, this is the last battle. It's a Swampert versus Snorlax, and this game is lagging, not that previous game. And it is a little bit of like look Snorlax began to throw start attacking us on the right time, and he swept to the green team and due to panic we swept to the Valiant and he began to overcharge to the Saga Ball. Resource deck he is running a obvious water. That's why I began to lot that charge attack. After that we going for overcharge, now going for the ice skull spare, and again my opponent do a little bit of mistake. I think there is no need to save a Girenkina because he is already at a back spot and he overcharged that is showing that he might go for the Saga Ball, but it's a Dragon Pulse and he is running a bad move according to me because Omnius Wind is good for the baiting, but you have to have any more powerful charge attack like a Saga Ball. Dragon Pulse only going to give super effective damage if it is going to be a Dragon type or might be a Dark type because Shadow Ball is not going to give that much amount of damage on the Dark type. Here Snorlax able to farm down the Valiant. We and go straight for the EQ. My opponent didn't have any charge attack and his last Pokemon is Lugia, which is also good for us because Giratina will going to is superior against the Lugia, and here again my opponent lags a little bit. We able to reach to serve due to that. Certain is going to give neutral chip damage on the Lugia, and I'm able to destroy another surf, and my opponent is collecting lots of energy for the valley for the Giratina, and my opponent swept to the his Giratina, and it's a omnious order. And now it is a deciding moment whether you want to get KO'd by you want to block a Lugia charge attack or Giratina charge attack, but think Lugia might able to reach to Aeroblast, and Aeroblast is going to give super effective damage, but he go for the Sky attack. Here we are going for the Ancient Power, and this is enough to KO. Good game.